Hello, everybody! YouTube and Twitch alike, it is me, your favorite blue catto in the wall cat. And it is time to continue playing Skies of Arcadia Legends. This section that we're about to play, it's one of the most badass parts of the game. I mean, in a game that already has had its share of badass moments. But before we can get into those badass moments, we have one of the most uncomfortable and poorly aged moments. Not this fight, but the, well, the boss fight that's coming is not only extremely uncomfortable, it is also extremely annoying. Yeah. Honestly, I've never had random battles in this part of the game, ever. And I've played this game a billion times. At least in this room, I haven't experienced any. So this is kind of a new experience to me. Just goes to show, there's always more to know. Yeah, I didn't even know it was possible to get a random battle in this room. I mean, technically it's a save room. You're supposed to be safe in save rooms.
Take that. That wasn't so bad.
Okay. Gotta heal up. Because, again, this next boss is not just uncomfortable. He's also annoying as hell. And has got a pretty broken ability. Let's see, did we get... well, nope. Yeah, Gilder's second super move can completely negate one of this next boss's abilities, specifically the most annoying one. But, we don't have that. And we don't have any moonberries, so, yeah. One thing I do like about the design of this prison, it's the drawbridges here. This is a really clever design. Not only just the vertical arrangement of everything, and then you have the drawbridge and the blast doors and everything on top of being inside the Grand Fortress. They could lock that shit down really tight. Yeah, here's the uncomfortable part. Hey, Ica, do you want us to come back later? Vice, get this creep off of me! Hey, beat it, kid. Sorry to spoil your fun, but you heard the lady. Who said we were having fun? By the way, in the original, he wasn't wearing a shirt. And in fact, he had lots of hair on his body, and the hair was shaved into the shape of a tank top. Yes. No woman in Valua can resist me. I believe that the worth of a man can be measured by his popularity with the women. Oh, I kind of like that. I should remember that for later. Where's Fina? Give us back the crystals and bring Fina here. Fina? Oh, the Sylphite. Ramirez escorted her to the Imperial Palace. Nah, I'm gonna give him Zap Brannigan because he doesn't deserve a very dignified voice. Is that so? After we beat the snot out of you, we'll be rescuing her. I love it when women talk tough, Kif. But if you're ready to teach me a lesson, be warned, I have a very sexy learning disability. What do I call it, Kif? Let me give your friends a lesson in brute force. Yeah. Yeah, notice he has his own boss music. Thankfully, as far as I know, he doesn't use magic.
This should work.
But still...
Let's try this.
Here goes. Hey, baby.
He will only ever use that ability on her. And it confuses her. Yeah.
This should work.
That's the annoying... That's the annoying ability of his. Gilder's second super move basically is like Delta Shield, but for negative effects. So, poison, sleep, stuff like that. No. It makes you immune to those.
Let's try this.
Yeah, but yeah.
This should work.
Vigoro, for all his faults, and there are so many, he is a legitimately difficult boss. If you're not careful and you're not ready for him. Thankfully, we're at a decent level.
Hey, baby.
See, it works. Oh, thankfully, the wearing off is completely random as well.
Let's try this.
You're probably thinking, this doesn't seem very difficult. Yeah. If we weren't so high, if we hadn't gotten this high level, by the way, by now, we would have been annihilated by now. And he does have one attack, one special attack that can absolutely just crush you. And thankfully, he isn't using it.
Let's try this.
Hopefully he doesn't, because it packs a wallop. Even if you have a good level, even if you're at a good level.
Dance for me.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Galceon's admirals. I just love that. But yeah, that's the thing about Galceon's admirals. A competent man like Galceon would not keep people around unless either A, he had no choice due to their influence, Alfonso, or if they were actually useful. Notice the cod piece. It's got a lock. Yeah. This guy. Oh, and we have a spam bot. We had a spam bot. Huh, looks like you were all talk. Yeah. Yeah, well, you got lucky, and I didn't have my cannon or my armor. On Pirate Isle, where I was raised, we have a saying. A true man never makes excuses for his shortcomings. And going by that saying, you've got quite a ways to go. Ooh! Get some aloe vera, 'cause you just got burned. You got an attitude. I like that. You'll be seeing me again. You can count on it. By the way, when he said that when he talked about how he didn't have his cannon or his armor, he was not making excuses. And he does show up again, and he is damn near impossible. So, this is where the air pirates are being held.
Yes, Prince Enrique.
I wish to speak with them. Take me to them.
Sir, perhaps it will be best for you to wait out here. The cell is not fitting for one of your stature. I will get the other guards. We will bind the prisoner and bring him to you.
Well, I'll finally get to meet the legendary air pirate Vice. If the rumors that I've heard are true, he'll look like a demon and spit fire. Yeah, that's our reputation. Nice. But my instincts are telling me that he's fighting for all the right reasons.
Prince Enrique, it's an emergency! I found Admiral Vigoro unconscious in one of the cells. The rest of the cells are empty. It appears that Vice and the others have escaped.
What? I see. They're trying to escape from the Grand Fortress again. Listen carefully. Do not tell anyone about this. Keep the doors to this area closed. Don't let anyone in or out. Yep. I think he was the third or the fifth admiral of the Valuan Armada. Yeah, he... Yeah. That's the best I can say. But again, Galceon, aside from Alfonso, who you know, it's pretty obvious he's only there because he's only allowed to be there because of his connections, and Galceon isn't really in a position to do anything about that. Galceon doesn't keep people around who are useless if he can help it. So as weird and circusy as his admirals are, aside from Alfonso, they're dangerous. All of them.
Yes, Your Majesty, but very well then. Good job. Stay here. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to.
I wonder what our prince is planning. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God the cannon room key wasn't Vigoro's codpiece, though I wouldn't be surprised if he called it the cannon room. This joke shamelessly stolen from a walkthrough. That was pretty damn funny. I couldn't resist it. You see this? This giant bullet? This giant bullet and that barrel are for the smallest size of gun on the outside of the Grand Fortress. The smallest. This is a small cannon. What the? This cannon's new, and it's huge. This thing is big enough to wipe out an island. We can run through the barrel to the other side. Watch out for British secret agents walking by. Hey, what happened to Gilder?
Sorry about that. Let's get moving.
Hey, where'd you go?
I just had to take care of something. Don't worry about it. We should get out of this dump. My men are about to attack.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. See? This is the smallest type of cannon. This is the medium size, and that massive thing over there is the big type of cannon. Holy shit. The Grand Fortress is insane. Excuse me, we're looking for the way to... Yeah, true. But when you have that many guns, I suspect the goal is just make sure everything might even remotely have a clear shot at the fortress dies immediately, and just basically just full coverage rather than basically cover it in cannons so that they're really so that it doesn't need to track. It's like why in the 18th century with muskets and stuff, people used to stand in lines and fire. That's because there was no way to really aim, so to speak, and hope to hit, because those muskets didn't have rifling in the muzzles, so you only had a very small chance of actually hitting what you were aiming at. So you just had a whole bunch of guns all aimed in the same general direction, and eventually you're going to hit something. That, I suspect, is what the idea is here. Not to mention you have those smaller turrets on those floating islands. My men are right on time, but we're running a little late. Whoa, look at that firepower. Hey, what about Clara? I'm sure she can hold her own, I think. That cannon we ran through, it just exploded. The explosion took out that whole area. They won't be putting that fire out anytime soon. I left them a little present. Are you two ready? Here's where the real fun begins. Yeah, when I first played this, I first thought that he was up to no good, but then I realized, it wouldn't make any narrative sense for him to be betraying us right now. And again, I love the silence here. Well, aside from the battle music. Oh, we got another back attack. Nice.
Take this!
Yeah. So, we are still in the We're still in the Grand Fortress. We still need to escape. How will we do this? We don't exactly have a ship. But let's check in on Fina. Ramirez! Ramirez, why? Why are you fighting for the Valuans? What about our orders? What about the elders?
Lord Ramirez, it's an emergency. One of our cannons exploded and the entire deck is on fire, but no enemy shells hit that area.
Find out the cause of the fire and report back to me. In the meantime, stop firing and set the fortress in defensive mode. There are only 2 or 3 ships attacking. Their effect on the wall will be minimal.
Yes, sir.
I fight for Lord Galcian. That is all you need to know. Ramirez! Huh? I can hear someone talking on the other side of this door. Everyone, remain calm. The Grand Fortress isn't about to crumble under the firepower of a few ships. Anyone who deserts his post will have to deal with me personally. That is a deadly look there. That is a look of a man who does not fuck around. That is a stare. That is the glare that Darth Vader uses behind his mask whenever he's choking someone to death. Yes, Admiral Ramirez! Yeah. And he's clearly competent, too. I mean, he by turning the guns inward, he minimizes any extra damage that any cannons might do to that area to take advantage of it to break things down further. And at the same time, any ships that might come to rescue that might come from the inside will have even less room to dodge or avoid fire as fire in the narrow corridor that the Grand Fortress guards. So, yeah, he's smart. He is as smart as Galcion. I will go investigate the cause of this explosion. 2 of you stay here and guard the girl. The rest of you follow me.
Yes!
I wish they were all that easy.
You found the harbor key in the pocket of the Valuan soldier. Fina, we came to get you out of here.
Voice!
We got here as soon as we found out where you were. Are you okay?
Yes,
Thank you very much.
I am. Thank you. It's strange. The first time you rescued me from the train, I was really surprised to see you. But this time I knew that you would come for me. I knew you would find me.
Fina, after all we've been through together, I swear on my oath as a Blue Rogue that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
I know.
Oh!
Good one, Vice. I didn't know you were so smooth with the ladies. Getting jealous, Zyka? I bet you wish that Vice would say stuff like that to you.
I don't need to hear him say those things. I know he'd do the same for me. Whenever I'm in trouble, I have faith that Vice will always be there to save me. He already saved me once today.
Good point. Can we save the mushy stuff for later? We just broke out of prison and we're still in Valua. Alright, but how exactly are we going to get out of here? Well, since we're in the Grand Fortress, there should be Valuan ships docked all over the place. We can borrow one of those. We should be able to reach the docks from the bottom floors of the fortress. We'll have to backtrack a little, but we should be okay. So we'll take that elevator down and look for a ship. Alright, let's go. So yeah. we are going to get a good old, much more modern iron ship. Steel vessel. Or whatever metal they use. Great. This door's locked, and it doesn't look like there's a keyhole. It probably leads toward the center of the fortress. I don't know about you, but I'd rather get out of here than go exploring. Let's go. I kind of forgot which way that we were supposed to go out the way you came in.
Here goes!
Well. That was rude. Exactly.
Over there!
Take this.
Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum.
We did it!
Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Before we go any further, first let's check our magic levels. I'll give her yellow. Fina. Yeah, we'll give her yellow too. Gilder. Let's just go with green for him. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba ba. Dun, dun, dun. And another back attack. We are getting so lucky with these.
Over there!
Come on. Dance for me.
Ah, we're getting all of them. Oh, yeah! Gilder, you beautiful son of a bitch.
That was easy.
Ah! Time.
Come on.
Dance for me.
Dance for me.
Ugh.
Take this.
I hate healing enemies that heal themselves and each other.
Ha!
Here goes.
Take that. Ha! That was easy.
Yep. Too bad the medics don't identify themselves.
What's going on?
Hey, look! The fortress is rotating. Now's our chance. We should find a ship and get out of here. Use the harbor key to open the door. It's too bad we don't have a cardboard box. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh! Yeah. True. Fun fact, I've never played even one Metal Gear game. Not one. They were all on consoles I didn't own.
Come on.
Yeah, I just know them by the memes. Snake! Snake! Snake!
Ha! That was easy.
Bum, bum, da, bum. Oddly enough, I also know some behind-the-scenes trivia. Ah, darn. Trivia about the first one, even though... well, not the first one. The first one was on the NES, believe it or not. Which I did have. But the first... but... and I played that. That's the only one I've played. But the, yeah, the one most people think of it when they think of Metal Gear Solid. in order to plan out Shadow Moses Island, because it was a low-budget game, and they didn't have enough people to really model things, they basically built Shadow Moses Island out of Lego. That way they could plot out layouts and stuff and potential camera angles. Yeah, I find that interesting. Ah, Moonberry. Yep. You know what? Yeah, never mind. He can't get a new super move yet anyway. And by the way, in case Zivelin Bane wasn't already apparently the greatest thief in the world, he somehow broke into the Grand Fortress, which even we haven't been able to do.
Here go! Over there!
Yeah. Too bad that's not an option.
Dance for me.
And considering he's got enough.
Over there!
Oh, hey! First time chatter. Nice to see you. Glad to have you here. Ba-ra, ba-ra, ba-ra. Yes, it always is. I only wish I were better at finding things to say.
Let's try this!
That's part of why I'm a writer first and a streamer last. A musician second and a streamer last. I just don't I can't think of things to say when there's not another person just there to bounce off of. And chat, and unfortunately chat doesn't count for my brain in that aspect. I need to have like a buddy there with me. I guess I could look for a collab, but I'm not a big enough name to do that yet.
Over there!
There we go.
Thank the moons.
I've got another chatter. All right. I mean, it's not like Vice is going to be our caster. All right, here we are. This boss is actually kind of tough too. At least he always was for me. Maybe with the help of you guys giving me your energy. Yeah, maybe with you guys giving me your energy, spirit bomb style, we can handle this one better than I usually do. Ba, ba-da-da. Ba, ba, ba. All right.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
Here goes.
Yeah. But this boss hits pretty hard. I wouldn't say as hard as Vigoro hits because we didn't actually get to see him use his actual ability, thank God. Yeah. I'm gonna need your spirit energy. I need you guys to give me your energy. Hands to the sky, give it to me. Yeah. Hopefully.
Let's try this.
Yeah. Yeah, and I thought the... Yeah, and here I thought the Grand Fortress cannons packed a punch. Orbital positive vibes. I love that.
This should work.
Oh, come on. And now we got 2 party members dead. Yeah.
This should work.
Here goes.
Please don't use that power. Yeah. Too bad there's no way to actually position. All right. Sacrum Crystal. Let's just have you girls defend.
This should work.
Hopefully that thing won't kill you in one blow. Ah, good. You're still alive.
This should work.
This is gonna take a bit, clearly. All right. I think. No. There is a thing you can do if your spirit meter fills up all the way and you have 4 party members. I don't know if you can do that yet. I think you have to have the new ship to do that. But
This
hopefully
should work.
we can, so this boss fight doesn't take forever. Yeah, you really like attacking the girls, don't you? At least they're alive. Sacrum Crystal. I can't believe Gilder's gonna be our healer for the duration of this fight. Yeah, misogynist little tank driver. You're just.
This should work.
There's an incel driving the tank. Pissed that. Yeah. Yeah, true. But but hey, yeah, it's funnier to think that this guy is like, listen to too much Manosphere guys. It's just like, I'll show you not to choose another guy who's actually genuinely nice over me. Oh, thank you. All right. Now Gilder can actually contribute. Woo! Yep. You think that's compensating? I'll save that for a future episode. But there is a degree of compensation that you will have to see to believe. But I suspect you already have an idea of which character will be trying to compensate. But it's how he compensates that's hilarious.
Dance for me.
We're not going to see that for a while, though.
I wish they were all that easy.
Woo! All right. Oh no, the alarm! This isn't good. In a few seconds, this place is going to be crawling with guards. Quick, get on the lift! Someone is telling us to get on that thing. I can't see who it is. Vice, what should we do? One or two. One or two. Take your pick. Take your pick. Which is the correct choice? One or two. One or two. If we just stand around here, we're gonna get caught anyway. We should take the lift. That's true. Looks like that's our only option. Alright, let's go. I like this shot, this little camera shot here.
Hail.
So, you're Vice. I'm Enrique.
Enrique? You're the Prince of Valua.
You're the prince?
Yes, I am. After you escaped from your cells, I figured you'd head for the docks and try to steal a ship. Please, follow me.
All right, what's going on? Why is the prince helping us?
I have no idea, but we should probably follow him. What the?
You've probably already figured out that we're on the bridge of a ship. Say hello to the Delphinus, the newest member of the Armada. This is my personal flagship. It is heavily armored and can still match the top speed of our cruisers, and it is equipped with the weaponry of a heavy battleship.
It's amazing!
This ship is the prototype. Soon we will begin building a whole fleet of Delphinus-class ships. Valua plans to use these ships to take over the world.
With a whole fleet of ships like this, Valua would easily be able to take over the world, especially since Nazrat has fallen. So, Your Royalness, there's still one thing I can't figure out. Why would you help us escape, then take us to the bridge of your flagship? You've gone through a lot of trouble just to show off.
Yeah, Gilder has a good point.
I want you to take this ship, and I want you to take me with it.
What?
Are you serious?
Valua has been taking over other countries by force, destroying their lands and murdering the innocent. As a prince of the Valuan Empire, all of the innocent blood spilled by the Armada is on my hands. I've done what I can to convince the Empress and Galcian that what Valua is doing is wrong, but I cannot convince them to change their ways. Everything I have tried has failed. I am powerless to stop them.
Yeah, exactly. And I do love the irony that he's literally royalty, and yet he has no power. He just no agency in his life, except for this one decision he's making, and it's the hardest decision he could possibly make.
My only chance for redemption is to aid you. Please, take me with you. I will even go with you as a hostage.
All right. Hurry back. You know, there's no reason to even challenge you to guess. Of course you can come with us. But there is one problem. The Blue Rogues don't take hostages. If you want to sail with us, you must do so as a Blue Rogue. We're gonna turn this pampered prince into an air pirate. Woo! How's that?
Thank you. I will do my part as a member of your crew.
Hey.
You know, I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues.
I.
It is an honor to be a member of your crew, Vice.
I never would have thought that I'd be riding in the same ship as Valuan, let alone the Prince of Valua.
But the crystals are still in the hands of the Valuans.
Yes, you're right.
Well, technically you are right.
What?
I have the crystals. I stole them before I came to the docks to find you. I was going to destroy them. But perhaps it would be best if I returned them to you. Please, take them.
Wow! Enrique, you've done so much for us already. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. You act an awful lot like an air pirate for a prince. Alright, start the engines. Let's take the Delphinus and get out of here.
Yeah!
Time to do the impossible again. Let's go! Delphinus, full speed ahead! I told you this episode was gonna be badass. And it's only gonna get more so. I mean, just look at the size of this fucking thing! Yeah! And those aren't even the most impressive things about this ship. You know how the Little Jack had a harpoon cannon? R.I.P. Drachma. Well, this one has a special cannon of its own. They sealed off the entrance. I wouldn't worry too much about the fortress. The spot where I blew up the cannon should be weak. And if this ship's got the firepower the prince said, we should be able to blast our way out. Well, here goes. Vice, just to let you know, the Delphinus is equipped with Valua's newest, most powerful weapon. It's called the Moonstone Cannon. Until recently, it was only an experimental weapon under development by Lord DeLoco. Remember that powerful cannon DeLoco used over Ishitaka? When the one that actually managed to land a hit on a decent hit on a Gigas? Meet the new and improved version on our ship. Fuck yes! He used data collected from the red and green Gigas to develop it. He says that this cannon's power rivals the power of the Gigas themselves. Yeah. But that's the thing about bad guys who with ambition. It's never gonna be enough. Not to mention, giving DeHojo an unlimited budget. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better to keep a guy like that on a short leash. The manufacturing cost of this cannon is so immense that this ship is the only ship in the entire Armada equipped with one.
Wow! That means this ship is as powerful as a Gigas then. I can't believe it.
Well then, Vice, let's give her a test run, shall we? Just use the S-cannon command and we'll be good to go.
Ba ba ba. Ra ba bum bum ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba ba.
Alright. Now, our turn. Fuck you all. Fuck you, all of the guns. We're going through you. Ah, yeah.
Fire!
Nice. Hello, first time chatter. Yeah. Ain't that the sweetest sound in the game? Moonstone Cannon fire! I can tell you're a fan. You got the same name as the main character. Welcome on in. Very good. We did it!
I can't believe it! We just broke through the Grand Fortress!
You sure know how to break in a new ship.
Now we can finally continue on our search for other moon crystals.
Well, Valua, it looks like this is goodbye for now.
Yeah, Grand Theft Warship. I told you this episode would be badass. Did I lie? Did I exaggerate? I think I didn't. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of war crimes, this guy's probably thinking up new ones to visit on us specifically. I wonder if I can rip the skin off of their faces and feed it to them. Or would that be too much? We did it! We escaped from the Grand Fortress twice!
Yes, and I'm happy we're all together again.
Some of us are happier than others. The silent cry for help has never been so loud. The yandere.
Oh, Gilder, I'm so happy I'll never let you go!
Out of one prison into the next.
What's wrong, Gilder? You guys make a cute couple.
I'm very happy for you, Clara.
Oh, thank you, Fina. This is too good to be true. This is the happiest day of my life.
I'm really starting to miss that jail cell in Valua. Well, since we have a new ship, I believe it's time to decide on a captain. Even though this is my ship, I am not an experienced sailor. I would feel more comfortable with someone else at the helm.
I know who I'd cast my vote for. Vice, you're the best man for the job.
I agree with Ica. I would feel the most comfortable with you as a captain.
I know that I just met you, but there's something about you. I think you would make an excellent captain.
You're a great sailor, Vice, and a good leader. I think you'd make a great captain, too. Well, it seems unanimous. Vice, will you accept the responsibility of being captain of the Delphinus? One or two. One or two. Fuck it, we both know. We all know. We all know exactly the answer Vice would give by now. The only answer that he would ever give. I'll do it. I won't let you down.
That's what I wanted to hear. Besides, wasn't it your dream to be the captain of your own ship someday? Oh yeah, the Delphinus is gonna need a new flag.
You're right, Ica. Every crew should have a flag that symbolizes what they stand for. Why don't we start working on one now? The Delphinus should have a flag as soon as possible.
You're right. I think Vice, Ica, and Fina should get together and design our new flag. Being a Prince of Valua, I don't think it is my place to design an Air Pirate's flag, but I can judge any ideas that you have.
What? You want me to design one too?
Sure, why not? It'll be fun. Just give it a try. Hey, Vice, I want to take a look around the Delphinus. I think we all should. We should split up and check out the ship. If there's something wrong with it, it's better to find out now rather than in the heat of battle. Sounds good to me. Break time, everyone. Meet back at the bridge when you're done. Hey, Vice. I don't know where it's coming from, but I keep hearing this strange noise up here. I've looked around, but I couldn't find where it was coming from. Maybe you'll have a better look. Maybe I'll have better luck. Oh, when you're done, I need to talk to you. Ah, another moonberry. Well, what's this? What's this? Is something in here? Well, remember this kid? Marco, the kid we used Talk No Jutsu on.
Long time no see, Vice.
Marco, what are you doing here?
I heard that the prince's ship was finished and was being prepared for departure. So I snuck on board and was planning on escaping Valua in it. Well, I'd heard that the prince was a really nice guy, so I figured he wouldn't kill me for trying to escape. Well, at least not right away. But I never would have thought that you of all people would get your hands on this ship. At least now I don't have to go looking for you. I'm gonna travel with you whether you like it or not, but don't worry, I'll stay out of your way, okay?
You're pretty pushy there, kid. Well, Nick, why not? I'll make it my first crew member. Yeah, this is the coolest thing about this new ship. We can't fly it with just the four of us. We need crew. Additional crew. Gunners, helmsmen, lookouts, and so much more. Yeah, exactly. And each crew member that you get has their own special side effects to having them in your active crew. You have two possible ones for each role. This is the lookout tower. All we need now is a competent lookout. There are all sorts of emergency supplies in this box. Even on a ship as powerful as the Delphinus, emergencies do happen, I suppose. Oh! Thanks to this searchlight, we can fly safely even at night. It's a talking tube, just like the ones we used on the Albatross. This one is probably connected with the bridge. Hey, Vice, this is Gilder from the bridge. Where are you? Where you at? There are all sorts of emergency supplies. Oh, that's the same thing.
These decks will be so clean you'll be able to eat off of them.
Come on. There we go.
So this is the deck, and above that door is the bridge.
Yup. But we found it. Just like I knew we would. Because we're good at this. And again, is this music is so cool. Delphinus may be nice and all, but I really miss a good sailboat. It looks like a picture of a bunch of merchant ships lined up in a harbor. This was probably painted by someone who really likes ships. I mean, come on. Yeah, and we have a dining hall too.
This place is great. It's even got a kitchen. I think I'm gonna like it here.
That's called a galley. Yeah, you could tell this thing was made for royalty. Yep. Hopefully fully stocked. Oh, wrong door. Loqua. Loqua, the very definitely not alcohol for the sake of the censors. This is the captain's chair. I guess that means it's mine. Rather be at the helm, though. I wouldn't feel right just sitting here. They sure didn't spare any expenses building this thing. All the gauges are brand new. Well, it was meant for the prince, I suppose. Hey there, Vice. Have you finished looking around the ship? There's something I need to talk to you about. I've seen pretty much everything I've wanted to. What did you want to talk to me about? Well, actually... I'm leaving. I'm going to head back and meet up with the Claudia. What? I figure this is my only chance to escape from Clara. I don't think I'm ready to settle down just yet. Sure you are. You guys make a really cute couple. Vice, don't even joke about that! Alright, sorry, I couldn't resist. But seriously, we're all gonna miss you. Thanks. Before I go, I have 3 pieces of advice for you. First, you'll need to get a crew. A crew? Yes, with a ship this size, you'll need a lot of crew members to take care of their specific duties. Get a good watchman, a cook, a gunner. I'm sure there are plenty of skilled sailors out there who will join the fight against Valua. If you run into anyone who can help you, bring them aboard. The more crew members that you have, the better your ship will operate. Second, you'll need a base. You'll need a place to repair your ship, and your crew will need warm beds and warm meals every once in a while. Your father has his own base, right? You said it was on Pirate Isle. Well, you'll need your own headquarters as well. Yeah. Funny you say that. What about that deserted island that I found you on? I believe it's called Crescent Isle. That island looks just about right. Why don't you head back there? And most of all, no matter what happens, never give up. I don't know if you've realized it yet, but you've accomplished a lot so far, especially for someone your age. You've escaped from the Valuan Colosseum, crossed South Ocean, found Ducat's treasure, defeated 3 of the admirals of the Armada, took 2 of the Gigas out of commission, and escaped from the Grand Fortress twice. For some reason, everyone seems to follow you, myself included, even though you're a little crazy. Actually, it's because no matter what happens, you never give up. Anytime something stands in your way, you never let it stop you. Your crew knows that you'll always do everything in your power to protect them. I can tell by the way they all look at you. And on this bridge with this ship, you're gonna sail around the world. You'll probably run into things 10 times more dangerous than you've already faced, but no matter what happens, don't give up. Meanwhile, as he spins it, the entire ship just goes...
Oh, why did I spin it? If you follow my advice, you'll accomplish things that you've never even dreamed of. Thank you.
Oh, Gilder, where are you?
Oh no, it's Clara! Sorry, Vice, I can't stay in chatting no longer. She'll catch me and it'll be all over. So long, Vice. I hope to see you again someday. I usually just sail around in search of fun, but the time I spent sailing with you was probably the most fun I've ever had. Keep it up, kid. Thanks for everything, Gilder.
Oh, Vice! Hey, Vice, why did Gilder run off in such a hurry like that?
He said that he was, going back to the Claudia.
What? Well, I've got to catch him right away. He's not getting away from me that easily.
Well, looks like Gilder's gonna need more luck than me. Nope. We have not. I don't even feel like... that's not even a spoiler. It's just, you know. He is too cool a character to just disappear like that after such a brief time with him. Can't believe it. I'm finally the captain of my own ship. And the Delphinus is quite a ship. Alright, let's go. Full speed to Crescent Isle. In truth, the Delphinus has not yet been completed. The hull hasn't been fully reinforced yet, so it would probably be impossible to fly through stone reefs at this point. And the engine's output settings haven't been properly adjusted either, so we probably won't be able to fly through sky rifts. However, if we can find some way to fix the hull and the engine, I'm sure sky rifts and stone reefs would pose no problem for this ship. First, got some errands to attend to. Huh. Where the heck? Ah.
Hi.
I see you've got some moonfish. Here, let's feed the little critter. Yep, time to feed the birdie. Ah, Rizalem, that's gonna be good. Female armor. Right. I wish you didn't have to go through the exact same dialogue every time. At least which you could skip some of it. The white map. If I recall correctly, yeah, that the white map reduces encounter rate, but Yeah, that would have been great. All right. Before we go to Crescent Isle, we've got a stop to make. Another crew member.
Here goes!
Yeah.
Yeah, it is somewhat nice to be able to do that. Loopers are so annoying.
That was easy.
That was fun!
So, can you guess who the crew member here would be? Hey there, Vice. I heard you not only managed to escape again, but you stole one of their best ships as well? That's incredible, but we've got a new ship too. We just finished the last preparations on the Albatross 2. We've been working on it for a long time in the underground port and it's finally finished. Can't wait to take her sailing. No, Dad's still his own. Nope. Every ship needs a mascot.
Vice, we wanted to ask you to do something for us. We really wish we could go with you and help you out, but we're still too young, I guess. Well, that's what our parents say. So instead, we want you to take Pow with you. He'll help you out instead. Woo! Woo! Pow's always been there for us. Whenever we needed someone to cheer us up, he was there. We were just thinking that maybe if Pow could get with you, he could cheer you up whenever you needed it, you know?
I see. Well then, pal, looks like you're the newest member of my crew.
You hear that, Pow? Vice is gonna take you with him. You're gonna get to sail on that big ship with his crew. Oh, woo, woo.
Thank God I can stop doing those voices. Let's, just to make sure that we have that a save done, you know. I don't want to have to go through a situation like the one after Drachma died, where I ended up screwing up the save and having to go through an entire section of the game again off screen. But yeah, there's nothing new here to get, but I just wanted y'all to see this beauty. That's the Albatross 2. Alright, back to our own ship. Yep, he's been busy. I like to imagine that he's doing his own pirate shit while we're off saving the world. I mean, let's face it, he probably is. And before we left home, up until now, he was probably badass enough to get people to surrender to him just by saying he was he was Dine of the Blue Rogues. Dine of the Blue Storm, if I recall his name on the wanted list. But now... now, he'll be trading on our name. Our dad will be trading on our name. He'll be getting people to surrender to him by saying, "Yeah, I'm Vice's dad." You know what? Fuck loopers. Overkill? Yes. Satisfying? Also yes.
We did it!
Yeah. We've come a long way since we started this game, and there's still a lot left. Remember when that thing took like a whole bunch of hits to kill? Now Fina can nearly one-shot it.
That was fun!
The joy of RPG power creep. Just get stronger and stronger until you're strong enough to punch God in the face. Remember this badass who's been standing here? You're asking me to join your ship's crew? I only join crews when the owner of the ship is willing to pay me what my skills are really worth. I want 10,000 gold. Get me the money and I'll come aboard. 10,000 gold, you say? All right, I'll pay. Good. We have a deal then. All right. Let's see what we can trade in. Vice the Valiant? Of course I've heard of you. Everyone's been talking about your exploits. Welcome to the Sailors Guild. No info to sell. Let's check the wanted list. Oh yeah, Loose Cannon Lapin and Ixness Demons, so... Oh, darn it. Wait, just a minute. I almost forgot. Here, this came here addressed to you. It's a message from the Angel of Death. Sounds like you're in trouble. Better watch yourself out there. Ah, remember Piastol? Yeah.
So, you kids are recruiting new members for your crew? Well, you've come to the right place. They don't call it Sailor's Island for nothing. I'm sure you'll find plenty of candidates for your crew. Actually, Polly, we were wondering if maybe you'd like to join our crew. We'd be delighted if you'd come sail with us and be our cook. You're probably the best cook we know. What? You want me to be your cook? This is a joke, right? Well, ever since the sailor that I married got shipwrecked during one of his voyages to the east, I've had to make ends meet by running this tavern with my only daughter, Anne. I can't suddenly just pick up and leave.
Why not, Mother? Go ahead and go. You've always said, Mother, that you wish you had a ship so you could go look for Father. I don't even remember my father's face, you know. If anything, do it for me. Go find my father and bring him home. Don't worry about the tavern. I can take care of things while you're away.
Anne. Thank you, Anne. I'll find your father and bring him home to show him what a wonderful daughter he has, I promise. Well, I guess this is it then. If you are serious about your offer, I'd be happy to join your crew. Leave the ship's galley to me. I'll cook up lots of tasty food loaded with nutrition. Yep. We're still only 2 stars. That's somewhat annoying to me.
So you finally have your very own ship, huh? Maybe it'll make things easier for the both of us if I just go with you.
Again, I love how, I just love the fact that, people, that your, that NPCs will comment. On your new title. We'll keep this white map for now. Well, that it actually is the guy. Remember how... Yeah. Yeah, you must have picked up on that, you must have picked up on that comment I made when you mentioned Nasser. Let's make sure this vendor has stuff I could use. Ah, well. We'll have plenty. They'll have plenty of ship parts in Nasser. Turn to the ship. Oh, first, let's give you... Yeah, it really is annoying to me that his most useful ability, we'll need another moonberry to get it. Because I'm not going to go after Piastol or the bounties without his second ability. You're a real, you know, visitor, you're a really good commenter. You give me lots to work with. And you come up with stuff that you come up with more things to say than me.
You should be a streamer. You should be the streamer, man. Ah. The most I can do is just hum along to the music. Bada 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 bada.
Take this. That was easy.
Yeah, this place has seen better days. Our job was to defend Nasrid, but we were completely helpless to do anything. Makes me damn angry, and I'd like to go beat Valua to a pulp. Boss Kazim is in the turret on the top of the wall. Boss says he's gonna attack Valua and get revenge, even if he has to do it all by himself. Hold on, let me say farewell to my vocal cords. I missed you so. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Crap, damn it all. They call me the best gunner around. Oh yeah, I was Kazim, the crack shot. But I let down my guard, and before I could do anything to stop them, the enemy turned the whole city to dust. It really chaps my hide. I think I will fly right over to Valua and give them a blast in the chops. Ooh, yeah.
Calm down, calm down. You do anything like that, you'll get blasted right back. It's way too reckless.
So says the man who was reckless to escape from Valua twice over.
Whoa, what is that? You were not. Oh, yeah. Could you be that pirate Vice who abducted the Valuan prince and blasted your way out of the Grand Fortress?
Well, I don't know about the abducted part, but otherwise, yes, I am indeed Vice.
In that case, oh yeah, you got to do this for me, Vice. Let me join your crew, and I will elbow drop the whole hell out of Valua. Oh yeah, snap into it. I will never be satisfied until I have delivered a blow from my cannon to Valua. Oh yeah. I must join forces with you and become your ship's gunner. Good! It is decided. The cream will rise to the top. Because I am the cream. Cream of the crop! Nobody does it better.
Oh well, doesn't sound like you'll take no for an answer. I suppose we'll have to broker me aboard. Thank God I can stop doing that voice. Whew. I'm gonna need a water break. Just... Ooh. Yeah. Thankfully, he has no more actual lines of dialogue. Or at least, not that I'll have to read. Ah. Ah, yeah. Yeah, they do. Especially the rough ones. I am not a professional voice actor, so there are techniques that I don't know. Well, let's see. Think, did I get any moonfish here? But yeah, they did the Valuans did a number on this place. Just this part here. Just it's falling off into the open sky. Yeah. Wait, where is the ship shop? Oh, ship shop's there. Oh. Yeah, that... Ugh. That voice really did take a lot out of me. Loosened up the crud in my throat, thankfully. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Ooh. All right. There's one other potential party member. They don't crew member. They don't really do anything. The thing they're supposed to do actually doesn't really make any difference whatsoever. In the game, it has no real effect. I think they cut that out, even in the Dreamcast version. But you really do want to have all the people you can on your crew, even the most useless ones. And you'll find that, and you'll find out why eventually. I'm not gonna do this this voice. I'm gonna take a voice break. All right. Yeah. I guess so. yeah, Just a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. Okay, we got... Oh. While we're at it, let's see about the journal pages, because we haven't checked that in a while. Where was the last one? Never mind. I don't have the energy to... Ooh. But yeah. We have active crew and standby crew for each position. And once we get all the crew members, both active and standby, you'll be able to customize your crew. And having someone on your active crew can change things quite a bit. Except for Usman. Yeah. Once we get enough crew members for that, I will set up a poll on the Discord for each, or at the very least, I'll set up polls on the Discord for who you guys might want to be on, or at least I'll set up a thread on the Discord to see who you guys would want for each role. So yeah, for anybody who doesn't know my Discord, I guess I should probably give you guys invite link. Invite. Never expire. All right. There you go. Invite to Discord. Use it how you like. But yeah. I'll also give y'all much sooner. I think it'll take a yeah. I think we'll stop here for a sec, because, I don't think there's a chance to, I want to give you all a chance to vote on which flag, because there will be 3 potential flags, that we can fly for the Delphinus. Vice's design, Ika's design, and Fina's design. And I'd like you guys to be able to decide, and so on the Discord, I'll post a poll tonight. I'll share images of each flag, so you guys can decide. Not much of a spoiler, really, but so you guys can decide which one. And for now, I think this is a good stopping point. Oh, get away from the save point. Thank you. Okay. But for now, I think this is a good stopping place. So, we did a lot this episode. We're gonna do even more next episode. So, hope you enjoyed. See ya. Live your best life.